live. Welcome back. You already know the hair is out. The hair is out. What is going on with you? It is 3:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I am about to put my laundry away. Not laundry. I'm about to put my clothes away that I took on my cruise that I did not use, that are still clean, that are still in my suitcase. Finally, finally, finally. That's what I'm about to be doing. What are you doing? Please let me know in the comments. And I'm from Florida, USA. Kindly let me know where you're from. I would be so happy to know. I want to know you. Only if you want me to know you. So that's what I'm about to do. That is what I'm about to do. And at the same time, I'm about to be throwing some clothes away because sometimes you got to throw some stuff away. Sometimes you want to throw. There's a trash bag so that I can throw some things away. Yeah, that's what's up. So how you doing? How you doing? I like to carry my backpack actually when I go somewhere. I like to carry my backpack. My backpack. Yeah. I like to carry my backpack because it's easy, but nowadays I don't carry my backpack because I don't really want that weight on my back. And I generally like to let it not be on my back. So that's what I'm doing. And I need to fix my fingernails too, but that's later. Right now I need to put these clothes away. Yeah, you're standing next to me. You're about to say, oh, yeah, you're actually standing next to me today. Thank you for standing by me. Thank you for holding me up. Thank you for holding me up while I'm doing this. That's why I put you beside me so we can work together. Don't you like working together? You don't like working together? I hope you do. That's how we help each other in this big, big world. So that's why I put you right beside me so that you can hold my hand. Hold my hand and help me get this done. Thank you so much. So today I decided to take it easy. I don't think I'm going to do any food deliveries today. I usually do food deliveries when I am in the mood. I'm on vacation, but yeah. Hey, what's up? Oh, Brianita Perez. And let me guess. HanhNguyen. Let me guess. You're from Taiwan? Thailand? Philippines? I'm trying to think who spells like that. I do see your message. You like the live? I guess is what you're saying. Or do you lime the live? Hi. 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 What's up? What's up? How are you? You're the one that subscribed to my channel the other day. Is that you? Khan. How does it? Han? Han? Is that how you say your name? You is your name Han? H-A-N-H? I don't know how you say that. I don't want to say it wrong. I don't want to mispronounce your name. You did sub to me the other day, and I subbed to you yesterday. Yeah, you got some interesting content there. You were the lady that was sleeping on her live. You're a kid on your mom's phone. Okay. Were you the one that was sleeping on the live? Was that you? I can't really see the thing, and I'm not going to check on my other phone because I can't check while I'm live here. But somebody was sleeping on the live, and interesting. Was that you? I'm trying to put my laundry away from my trip. I'm talking to you. Hanh. I don't know how you say your name. I don't. Is it An? It's either Han or An. An. Anha. I don't know. I'm talking to you, my dear. I am talking to you if you are talking to me. If you are talking to me, then I am talking to you. I like to talk to you. That's why I came here. Not to talk to myself. But if you want to talk to yourself, that's okay. But I didn't come here to talk to myself. You don't know? Okay, well. You said you're on your mom's phone, so I guess you don't know your mom's name. Somebody's not telling the truth here. Would it be you? Are you telling the truth here? You said you were on your mom's phone. No, I just came back from a cruise like last week. I get my days mixed up now. I went on a cruise and I did not, I only washed my dirty laundry, but I did not wash my clean, my clean laundry is still waiting to be put back where it belongs. I'm trying to use my tripod today. So that's what I'm doing. Using my tripod today. My tripod today. Because usually I use my baby tripod. But I'm using the big one. The big one. No lie, you promise? Okay, that's up to you. If you want to lie, that's your choice. I'm not going to lie. No reason to lie. Either I'm going to tell you or I'm not going to tell you. You know, some people get on here to tell lies. I don't have time for that. I'm going to either tell you or not tell you. Yeah, sometimes I choose not to tell you because I don't want you to know. What's up, K Sisters? I don't know how people waste time telling lies. Either I'm going to tell you the truth or I'm not going to tell you anything. That's how I operate. Some things are not for YouTube, and if it's not for YouTube, yeah, I do make shorts. I do a lot of lives, but I make shorts too. And I upload videos too. I've been uploading some of my cruise videos. Check it out. 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 Do you make shorts? Does your mommy make shorts? Washing my laundry. Ma, that's on your phone? That's on your phone? Well, technically, it is on your phone. How do you go live? Once you have 50 subscribers, you can go live. Once you have 50 subscribers, you can go live on YouTube. That's a basic requirement. But even when you first try to go live, you're gonna see something, and it's gonna say it'll be ready in 24 hours. But from everybody that I've known that has done it, it takes about 2 to 3 days, maybe 4 days. And then by the time you try it after the third or fourth day, oh, okay, well, keep on working with. You don't need to go live if you're a kid. Unless your mommy says so. Mommy doesn't say so, you don't need to do that. Right, 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 right. I've got all these t-shirts. I need to, I don't even know which t-shirt this is. T-shirt, t-shirt, t-shirt. You think you have 41? Well, you gotta keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Hang these up. You want to be famous. Okay. Famous doing what? I hope you want to be famous doing good things, positive things, right? Right. Not famous doing bad things. Hmm. That is the most important thing. Be positive. Just because you're on YouTube doesn't mean you'll be famous unless you're doing something that gets people's attention. And then go through all of the things that you have to do. Yada, yada, yada. Yes, because I feel like I am the only person that is not famous. Oh, really? I'm not famous. There are many people that are not famous. So let me see your phone. Let me share this thing to the thing since you were so concerned about this thing. Let me share it to y'all down here. Because some of these new people really don't know because nobody tells them they're not going to know. So I'm going to share it from your YouTube.
Talk not of differences of opinion, but unite in the love of the truth
Where's your
as
YouTube?
it is in Jesus. I appeal to you and to myself to do just that. So let us press together in mission as we begin the 62nd
No, it's more like 3.18,
conference
but
session.
thank you.
By God's grace, the last session before Jesus comes. We want to see Jesus come. Jesus
It doesn't make me
is
famous.
coming. I will go. May God bless each of you as we begin this session.
Dr. Paul Douglas.
And now we move to an item that probably you all expect to have at the beginning of the session, a calibration vote. We invite Professor Hensley Morova to lead us through it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. I'm only Pastor Hensley Maroven. That will be enough. Thank you kindly. The reason why we are taking time at the beginning of the session to do a calibration vote is to identify challenges that could potentially surface. So, as you will recall, delegates, this is an extremely important exercise. Especially, we are doing it now so that when later we will need to vote using Election Buddy, you will be ready for that. So, Mr. Chairman, I am very sure that our esteemed delegates remember what we learned during our orientation sessions on Zoom during the month of May. I am sure they will remember. Mr. Chairman, you know what feedback we got? It is very easy to vote with this electronic system. That's the feedback we
I
got.
started going
But I
live a
have
while
the
ago.
good news for our delegates today. For the session, we have made it even easier. So follow me attentively. For the next few minutes, we will go through the calibration vote together. Again, We are doing it early in the program so that if you have challenges, and I will tell you in a few minutes what you ought to do. Are we together? Do you have your devices ready? Do you have your phones ready? And especially when you registered in the second phase, you receive a voting card like this one with your voting credentials. This you have to keep in a safe and a secure place. You know why we give this the size of a credit card, right? Where do you normally keep your credit card? You know where you keep your credit
Keep
card.
your credit
So
card.
the
Bye.
principle is wherever your credit card is, there also should be your voting card, right? Keep it in a very secure and a safe place. So this is what we mean by making it easy. Follow me attentively. Let's do it together. Do you have your cell phones open?
But when you talking about
Let's
sharing
do
this with
it. You have
Taji,
internet
for
access.
somebody that's not
Everything is
Adventist, they would
working
probably
well
not quite
here.
understand what's going
You
on.
take your voting
It's
credentials
not.
Just
It's not an actual service.
and
This
you
is
will
like.
have
no,
a
not for
QR
now.
code on your voting
I would
credentials.
think
Let's
like
do it
service
together.
time
You can see I have
later,
masked
like
my
probably
PIN, right?
Sabbath
I
or
don't want the
something,
world to see
or
my
when
PIN
there's a
number.
service going
So you
on.
can see here we're doing it together.
Anyway, I
Delegates,
shared it
can
to
we
them
try
anyway.
that, please? Aim your camera at this QR code. It's a unique one only
I
assigned to
got them
you.
into it.
And I just
Service
log
to look
in.
at.
And
Oh, they're gonna
here
cure
is
it.
what you should see. Can we
Okay.
do it together? Okay, thank you. Now, I don't want you to see my PIN
See,
when I type it in, so
I
I
could
will
have never
ask my
be on
audience.
there
Thank
because
you.
I can't
You
do,
have
I couldn't do
already
that.
masked my camera here. So let me key in my password. You are doing the same thing now. It's a 4-digit password. I'm doing mine. Okay, and then I say enter. Now I need my screen, my phone screen on the screen. Yes, here you go. So delegates, you've seen it's very easy.
All right, I put
You
it
have
right
your
there
voting
where you
credentials.
said you were sharing it
You
for the
just
evening
aim your
services.
camera at the QR code and it
I
will
guess you
take
can
you
call
to a
them at your
calibration
time.
vote. And this, as I remember explaining to you over Zoom, is done for
All right, there you
three
go.
reasons. It is important for us to establish that we can communicate with you, eligible voters,
I'm getting
with
hungry.
sufficient information for you to vote. So
All
in
right.
order to do that, number two, we want to
Boom,
make sure
chakalaka.
that
What's
you
up, y'all?
understand your
What's up,
instructions
y'all?
first.
How you
And that's
doing, y'all?
precisely why we are taking time to do it today. And
I
as
am
you
just
know,
happy to be resting. Normally, I would be just leaving work. I think. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, I would be getting ready to leave work if I was at work. This is my life. This is my real life. Yeah. And I wash my clothes, and most of the time I hang them up on the inside because it just saves. Even though I'm using the dryer, I don't use the dryer for everything. But some things I put on the line. That's just what I do so they can air dry. And so I have a line that actually goes across, and then I put them on the line. This was one of my cruise shirts for Jamaica, and this is my Juneteenth shirt. I let them air dry. For one, when you put black shirts in the sun, they get burned. Anything you put in the sun gets burned. If you never notice that, it gets burned. But some things I just don't put in the dryer because they get messed up. So we don't do that, especially something that's kind of delicate. If you want it to last for a while, then you don't put it in the dryer. If you do, it's going to get messed up. Maybe not immediately, but it will get messed up over time. So that's what's up. What's up, Illuminati? I am hanging my clothes in my house. That's what I'm doing. What are you doing? Some clothes I just don't put in the dryer. I put them in my room right here. In my little storage slash should be my bedroom and my office, but right now it's just my storage. But I need you to come and help me unload it. Come help me unload it so I can put my stuff back where it goes. Once upon a time, I had somebody to help me, but they were acting crazy, so I ain't gonna go down that road. I'll figure it out on my own. I'll figure it out on my own. Oh, okay. You better get out that heat. It's about to start raining here soon. It's getting those purple dark clouds right now. I need to be ironing. You want to iron my work clothes? Because I'm about to get start back getting. I don't even want to think about it, but I think I might iron some today. Ah, that hair is back out. If you know me by now, you know the hair not gonna stay locked up too long. But thank you for representing the power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. When I swipe in the lives, I don't blame y'all. I would stop on my live too because there's some people doing some very interesting things. I guess it all depends on what you're looking for, but some people look like I don't know what some people are doing. I mean, everybody does what they want to do, but I'm like, I swipe away real quick on some people. Like, whoa, like what are you doing? And this one guy, he's always just using so much profanity. I'm like, why you gotta be cursing like that? Like, why? And then they get, I think some people do it because some people like to hear that kind of stuff. And then they're just constantly arguing and fussing with people in the comments. And I don't have the energy for that. I'm over it. I'm over it. Over it. I am over it. Did you have a good day, Killuminati? Killuminati. You need to change your name at my request. Change your name at my request. Killuminati. Killuminati. It is well with my soul. It is well. It is well. It is well. I always keep my bag packed and ready to go. So as always, I gotta put my bag back in the ready to go mode because that's just how it is. You just never know. You can't complain. Hey, hey, exactly. I ain't complaining either. God is good. Whoever you want to call on, I'm good. I'm good. Just now I'm putting these clothes. I took so many clothes with me because I couldn't decide on what I wanted to wear. So I just said, you know what? Let's just pack up the suitcase until it can't take no more, and then we're done. And that's what I did. And I got to finally put these clothes back where they belong. Mm-hmm. That's what's up. Mm-hmm. That's what's up. Putting them away is always the journey. Is it raining in your neighborhood? Is it sunny in your neighborhood? I need to get rid of some clothes again, again. I didn't even wear this. I had bought this for the all white stuff. I wore the pants, but then I decided to wear this other shirt because I went and bought another shirt. Cause this one was like all off the shoulder, showing my shoulder and stuff, and I was like, nah, I ain't gonna show them all my sexy, so I didn't wear it. I didn't want them to see all my sexy. So I left that in the suitcase and wore my other shirt so they wouldn't be seeing all my sexy. Gonna bring my sexy back. Don't bring my sexy back. What would I do with all the hangers? I gotta sort this out because I just had way too many t-shirts, and then this cruise we had 4 shirts. I decided to get three of the. I decided to get 3 of the 4 because I didn't like that one shirt. And now I have 4 more shirts to add to all the other t-shirts that you know you get those shirts just for an event and you really don't wear it after that event because it was just for that event. Or you start making it a pajama shirt or something. Yeah, that's what's up. I'm starting to feel sleepy, but I will not take a nap today. I'm going to keep my eyes open. But I'm sleepy though. But if I sleep in the daytime, then I end up going to bed so late at night, and I'm starting to look like I'm getting bags under my eyes. So that's like a no. I don't want bags under my eyes. I don't want bags under my eyes. The birds don't seem to be eating the bird food either. Let me get these clothes put away. Come put away. Nobody knows me, baby. Nobody, 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 nobody. You still need your. What you say? I said I need to iron my uniforms. That's what I'm talking about. Now, what you trying to say? You trying to be funny today? Yeah, you know what you meant. You know exactly what you meant. All right, trying to charge my phone back up. I had shoes in here, and I bought this stuff. Some of this stuff I didn't even use. Period. Didn't use it. Period. What you crying for? Some people do iron their underwear, as you say, your drawers. Some people do. I guess it depends on what kind you wear. Some people like to iron everything. You can only wear one pair of clothes at a time. One shirt or one bottom or one whatever. Why do we have so many clothes? Why do we have so many shoes? Every now and then, as that movie, remember that movie Purge? Sometimes I wish I had not seen that movie then. Sometimes I say that movie really taught me a lot. Sometimes we have a lot of excess. So what's for dinner today? I don't know. What are we gonna eat? Anyway, every now and then I purge my closet of unwanted clothes or just clothes that they just need to get out. Right now I'm at that point again. I'm at that point where my clothes need to get out of the closet and the drawers. I wanted some jerk chicken earlier, but then I was like, if I'm trying to be vegetarian, that would not be a good idea. So I didn't get any. I'm trying to let up with that meat because it's pushing my cholesterol. Pushing it. I don't know. What are we eating? You just got off. You got to take your shower, take your bath. Did you take a shower or a bath before you start cooking, or do you go in the kitchen ready to cook while you all sweaty? And you don't want to say it was hot, so I'm assuming you sweaty. You sweaty. If I have to cook, I usually go straight to the kitchen and cook. That's honestly what I do because I don't usually be sweaty when I leave work. I might be tired, but I'm not necessarily like sweaty or anything. And then after I cook, then I'll take a shower. Then I'll eat. That's what I usually do. 'Cause once I eat, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's how that usually works. But I like to cook in the morning time. If I actually have to cook, I like to cook in the morning time. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I like to cook early enough in the morning where I can actually cook and the food cools now, and I can put it away before I go to work. And then when I come back, I just warm it up. to get home and cook, depending on what you're cooking, after you're tired, uh-uh, no, no, no. That's why I'd rather do it in the morning time. This weather's about to get funky. They forewarned about this weather. According to the forecast, it's just supposed to be cloudy, and so far that's all it is. But this thunder is definitely rumbling, rumbling. You know where there's thunder, there's what? Lightning. Exactly. So we're getting a lot of thunder, which is not safe. Yep, it's time to purge the closet. Can't hardly put nothing in there. Oh, that means I need a new closet. Which one comes first? The new closet or to get rid of stuff? You can only wear one thing at a time. I think I'm gonna eat some noodles, unhealthy noodles, and that's salty. Bad for your cholesterol. I mean, bad for your high blood pressure. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Now it's trying to get dark in here. It's getting dark in here. I said I was gonna go on another little getaway. I still might. That's why I didn't unpack my bag because I was like, why unpack my bag if I'm gonna go somewhere again? It's getting dark in here. I can't see my clothes no more. Beef is what's for dinner. You know that commercial? You hear that thunder? Can you hear it? I got a new mic, but I haven't opened it. So I was gonna make a whole video. Got to do an unboxing video. That was a great deal though, because I got that mic. That mic cost $299 normally on Amazon, and I got it for 29 because it was a so-called a special sale. But when we checked back the next day, my partner in crime and I, it was indeed back up to $299. So I said, "Thank you God for that. Thank you God for that. Thank you God for that." Got it on a great deal. There go the rain. They said it wasn't gonna rain, but they told a lie. They told a lie. It's raining. All right. Where's my other shirt? Oh, put this one back in there. I always got to have my water wear because I love to get in the pool when I go on a getaway. Want to get in the pool, you got to have your pool gear. And it's raining. I'm not going to stay out here much longer. I need to make sure my gadgets are charged up just in case the power goes off. So with that being said, I'm going to get out of here, make sure my stuff is charged up just in case we lose power. And until next time, be good to yourself. Bye for now. Bye.